Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria, the D&D campaign stream currently going on the Game House Twitch page and the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. My name's Chandler Engel, and I am your DM, your UM, your GM, your all the kinds of M's, all the sorts of Dice Masters and Game Masters, and once again, I am joined by my wonderful players this week. Zach is running a little late, and as I said, we have Braxton as Aragon, the Golden Dragonborn.
Stop, everyone.
We have Marie as Mina, the gnome sorcerer. I think that's your class, right?
Yeah, something around that. Hi, everybody.
And last but certainly not least, we have Rob as Revan, the elven gunslinger.
Hey, glad to be back.
Alright, and where we left off last time with the main campaign, the crew had made their way to the town of Harkham, a small town in danger, in peril, as they arrived on scene, met with the sheriff of the town, where they then immediately wondered if they could kill him and take the town over, until the voice of reason, Aragon, said no, we're not doing that. They then called a town meeting due to the events, what happened 3 days prior. They are investigating a murder. They called everyone out of their homes to talk right as night was falling. They took, I think it was 4 people into questioning, 2 of them for legitimate reasons, and then 2 of them because they looked old or were giving them sass. There was also an event where the town now believes Vanek to be a special person, a very special background. They all plotted his very masterful backflip, and the three of them went to sleep as they left their new ally Marhalut, the half-elf, in the prison guarding the others. And on the morning they woke up, they discovered one of the townspeople had been mauled to death. With that, we're going to go and hop right back to you guys, as you're now all crouched down, looking at this poor woman who's been mauled.
That's
I couldn't even clean it
a
up.
scary sight.
I was gonna say, do you want to roll?
Yeah, this is. I'm wondering. Yeah, can we roll perception? I guess.
I'd say investigation, but yeah, whatever stat you want to use.
Let me see what my investigation is. Pretty good
God.
still.
Aragon.
So, not even gonna roll.
Aragon, you push
He
both
knows
Vanith
everything.
you push Vanith and Revan out of the way, and you immediately start looking it over, Cole Phelps style, and you see that they're large wounds of a very like. It seems both a combination of some type of like wild beast, but with some sort of intent, like some smarter being made very precise stab wounds. And you also make note of the fact that all the people who lived near the house are people you had arrested.
Oh.
Ah, okay. So it couldn't have been a neighbor.
No.
Essentially. I feel like I recognize some of these marks. I haven't seen them in a long time, but it seems very familiar as far as these wounds that did this poor bitch in.
It's a cat, not a dog.
So I'm gonna ask this, and I hope you don't get offended, but you didn't bring SAB along on accident, right?
I certainly did not.
Okay. Figured it's worth a question, because if that was the case, then we would need to get the fuck out of here. But
he's not capable of precision.
I'll say
That's good to note. Well, I mean, my quickest solution is we just kill everybody except for the shop owner.
Oh my gosh. This is not going to bode well. Because eventually, that word is going to travel, and everyone's going to think we're the one killing all these people.
And it kind of looks at you, Revan, just like...
We don't want credit for the murders. We don't...
Maybe we shouldn't do that. Like, I kind of
thought
about it.
You're right.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I knew it
Don't
wasn't
want
a good
credit
idea. I
for the
just
murder.
first thing that came to head.
So Bandit then kind of gestures like, maybe we should like go get the sheriff guy. Like, I know we're suspicious of him now, but
Oh, he's pretty much useless.
That guy's a nutless monkey.
Yeah, I agree. We should just keep him in jail because he's so fucking useless. We can bring everybody else out though.
okay, out of character, I do like how you pretty much went to a different state or like a different part of the state, and the one cop that works there, you're just being like, nope, our job now, you go away. With that,
Well, as Braxton, tactfully put it, he is a nutless monkey. There's no doubt about it. So I'm okay to do that.
all right, well, with that,
Cannot help a nutless monkey.
with that, you guys look at the dead body. You come to some, Aragon comes to some conclusion at least, and do you want to head to the sheriff's office or?
Why don't we just keep them in there for a little while and check everybody else?
All right.
And just kind of see what's going on, because we at least know that they're not involved, or they can't be more involved as long as they're stuck in jail.
I got this. Oh,
right?
Also, actually, I'll text this to Aragon. This is something he found.
Where do I check direct messages? I've not had one in a long time.
I'm gonna text you it.
Oh, you're texting me. Well, it's easy, much easier, yes.
There you go. That's something you find. And as you guys are standing there, Marie, you can go ahead and put Mina at the very top of the map, kind of writing in. As Storm, the Onyx dog, just turns back into a statue as you immediately kind of come into the town.
Hey!
And you go just
Great.
kind of.
Cannot believe you write a dog.
Well, it's a writing dog.
I'm so little, I can ride a dog.
No, I know.
Dog.
It's just it's so perfect for her. It's just it's fits her character very much. So,
Yes.
All right.
It very much does.
Alright, so you guys.
Right. I guess I'm gonna come.
Yep, Mina, you kind of just meander into the town, knowing that this is where, I guess Stremmen would be the one telling you where they went. You pretty much just keep walking until you see anybody. It's early morning, and you see the guys kind of, down the road from you, all standing around what you can assume is a dead body.
Ooh, that's always fun. Hey guys, did you kill somebody on accident?
No, this one is
Why
not.
would you assume that?
Well, I mean, there's no one else
Maybe not
around.
something you say out loud either.
What do you mean? I thought that you guys came here to help people. Wouldn't they think that you're here to help them? Since that's what you came here to do?
Some of us did.
There's a tiger
Some
problem?
of us had other things on our mind.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
The last time. No, the last time I checked, tigers don't have black hair.
Oh.
It can be
point.
dark sometimes.
I'm gonna take your word for that.
Yeah, Bandit, you haven't even
fucking
seen a
word for
tiger
it.
before.
That is true. But I know
What-
the word.
What
You
What
do know the
happened?
word, Bandit.
what did you guys do?
Nothing.
did
We
it-
just put the sheriff and 4 other people in jail.
We got into town
Okay,
yesterday.
I mean,
uh,
I was expecting worse.
Okay, it was like, we got into town, they had a dead old woman's house, we looked around, we thought about taking the town, we decided to table it, and then we called a meeting. And then we found this. And he just
Okay.
points to the woman?
This.
Yes, this.
Okay, I mean, things could have gone much worse.
Oh, exactly.
So I'm proud of you guys.
Really challenge that
So,
notion. Much worse? What's it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the entire town could have been slaughtered, but you guys were like, nah.
Wait, we're
So,
not
like, I
killing
respect
everyone in
that.
this town?
Oh.
No.
There it is.
It's almost as if Bandit snaps back into himself for a moment.
I don't know, Vanith. I had suggested that earlier, but Aragon said no, so I'm gonna go on his behalf and say no as well for now. But it was suggested.
All right. Well, so now what do we do? I've never investigated a murder before. Should we go talk to this sheriff person? Or
Hey,
what?
you are behind on the times. You don't come in here and try to tell us what to do.
So as you all continue to talk,
Okay,
you hear,
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I was gonna say, as you all kind of talk and try to bring Mina up to speed while also keeping her in her place, Revan and Vandith and Aragon, you hear Marvel yell to you, like, "Hey! The fuck happened?"
I saw, dude.
I turn around and I say, "Get your ass
fucking
back
problem?
in there." Yeah, get your ass back in there, Marfalut.
All right.
Who's
He
this?
turns around, goes back into the sheriff's office.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you have to deal with him very sternly. That's all.
Okay.
Otherwise, he does stupid shit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. I will trust that you know best since I've not been here. It's probably a bad thing that I'm trusting you, but we're gonna go with it.
I would say
see where
trust
it leads us.
Aragorn, and we'll see what happens. Aragorn's probably the voice of reason for this investigation, because I'm pretty sure
I don't know
Vanith
who
and I
you're
just want to kill
talking
all of them.
about. Because I'm pretty sure his name is Aragon.
Got him.
Yeah. Great
My bad.
fucking point.
He didn't even fucking notice.
My apologies. There's a lot of different ways
Oh, no.
to say that name, so I apologize. And I didn't do it on purpose.
No,
what happened.
really only one way. And I noticed.
Your stupid elven
my
accent.
gosh. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill everyone anymore because you're being rude to Aragon.
Yeah, we can't even respect our own
yeah.
teammates. God.
Anyways.
Disappointed. Oh.
Are we going to continue this investigation?
Let's investigate.
Okay. Sounds good, because I couldn't say that, so let's go.
Okay, what do
Just
you guys
eating.
want to do? You've all been just kind of...
Vanith is eating grapes.
Yep.
Oh!
Same as last time.
That's a healthy snack, friend. Alright, so
Hey, Vanith,
one
you
of
wanna put
you
some
want to
people to
be the
sleep?
leader.
I do kind of want to put some people to sleep. I am quite good at it.
What does that mean?
I
They'll
tuck them into bed and tell them a bedtime story.
He did do that.
Okay.
Well, since I apparently can't even get names right now, somebody else should be.
Anybody want to volunteer? I don't know what's going on, so I feel like I'm probably not the person to be leading.
What's in question right now? What are we debating doing?
Anything.
That's the point. I have no idea at this point.
I mean,
Okay.
what did you come here to do? Did you come here to solve a murder?
Yes.
Yeah, we came the first
Then
one, and
maybe
then a
you should
second one
start
happened.
investigating.
Let's go talk.
What do
to
you
all
think
the
we
people
did
in
last
Hudson.
time?
Yeah, we didn't know this bitch was gonna get murdered. We thought we put everybody who was suspicious. Okay, here's what happened. There was a red hair near the old lady who died. Okay, and so we took all the redheaded people and we put them in jail. Then we also sorted it by people who were older, who might have known the old lady for a long time and might have had something against her. So we put them in. And then the little kid was being a shit, and the sheriff was being useless. So we put them in jail too.
True.
Okay.
There you go.
So.
And then they were all in jail overnight, being guarded by Marhalut, which was, a risk, but figured we might as well let him not sleep. And
You need to
Oh,
talk
maybe
to
that's what
him
it
and
is. We
see
should
if
go ask him to see if he fell asleep or not.
yeah,
You know,
There we
and
go.
see if he
I
actually
do
did
have
his
one
fucking
idea.
job.
I have one idea.
Yes, tell us.
Okay.
We don't know where
Shoot it.
Mina was at the time of the murder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Yep.
So
You're
she
right.
might have.
You are
So she might
absolutely
have
right.
seen whoever did it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I was riding in on Storm and just having a delightful conversation as we made our way here.
We rode in
And,
with a horse and a carriage, and the horse I named Lil Nas X because he was the horse in the back.
Aha. That's very
Oh my
nice.
All right, let's go talk to Marhalut.
Good idea.
Holy shit.
So,
Alright.
you all leave the body in the road after investigating, and you head to the sheriff's office. The sun has come up. It went from like being early morning hour to like now the sun is up. It's still early, but it's just you watch the sunrise on the dead body as you all bickered. Anyways, so you all walk in.
Your point being,
Margaret greets you.
Friendship.
Yeah.
It's about time. Can I please go to sleep now?
You didn't sleep at all.
No, I did not.
sure
You're
of
full
you.
of shit.
Ask the sheriff. I made
You
him
know,
stay up
micro
with me.
sleeping is a thing.
Ask the sheriff. I made him stay up. And you see the sheriff is exhausted.
I think Marhalut's telling the truth. He's a pretty cool.
I'm doing a perception check.
Alright.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh shit.
You
Mina,
really have no idea what's going on.
You don't know which man in the room is Margaret.
No clue.
You don't know which man you're supposed to look at. You just think they all look pretty tired.
That sounds right. Cool. I'm really glad I could contribute, guys.
So the
Should we
sheriff-
pull the sheriff aside?
Yeah, the sheriff
Tell
actually
him
comes
what
up and is like,
happened?
okay, so we all stayed in here the whole night. What
Whoa,
did
whoa,
y'all
whoa.
do?
Is he not still in jail?
I wasn't behind bars. I'm the sheriff. I don't go in the prison cell.
Oh, we made a mistake. It's definitely him. What color was the hair by this girl who just got killed?
Looks
Do we know?
brown, gray.
No, I meant no. The hair. Did we find anything by
Body.
this girl like we did with the old lady?
Black hair on this
Black hair.
on the new
Uh-oh.
victim.
Wait, someone else been murdered?
No.
Hmm.
It's multiple people
Wouldn't
working
you
together.
like to pretend like you don't know?
Well, I'm gonna slap you right upside your head if you don't get out of my fucking way so I can go investigate. There's now been 2 people killed in the
That's a
past
threat
3
of
days.
violence.
I feel
Marhalut,
like
put him
we're
in jail.
really helping.
I'm not gonna lie. If I try and fight him, I think he'll beat me. I'm not gonna lie. I had a very early shift yesterday and I didn't sleep. Sheriff, would you mind just staying in here and not fucking off? I swear to God, boy, I will smack you too with your own damn
Bannett,
stupid stick.
Put him in.
It's full. The jail is full. You can see the 4 people inside the bars, and you see the 4 other people in the prison.
Is that a cellar door down there? Right there?
No, that's just a chest in the corner.
Shit.
The elven woman kind of pokes her head out. I was like, it's not my sister out there, right?
I don't know. Is your sister a cat?
No. So Jinxie died.
Then no, it's not.
Oh man.
Maybe.
Okay.
That sounds unlucky.
Aren't there 2 cat people here?
The sheriff walks in like, yes, they're brother and sister. You'll tell me the female one just died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh. So maybe it's the brother. Hmm.
Definitely wanted to kill his sister.
I wouldn't think that.
It's possible.
The brother is kind of Well, you met the gunsmith, right? He's a pacifist. It's the same thing with the Catman, only he's also.
That's what he claimed.
Yeah, the Catman's also not only a pacifist, he's mute. He's pretty much afraid of most things. He doesn't even leave the house. Now,
Aw.
would you please?
Seems
let
like a
me-
prime suspect
Now I
to
feel
me.
bad.
Well, I mean, I won't disagree that he is indeed a suspect. However, sir, I would like you to please let me out of my own office so I can look at the body.
I say we lock him in here and we go figure it out.
The halfling man in the back says, "Can you let me out now, please? I'd like to go home."
These are
No, you were
assholes.
being a little shit. Fuck you. You get to stay.
Look who's talking, the big piece of shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, the big piece of shit with 2 guns, asshole.
You know,
And the ones that, because you weren't competent enough to figure out the first fucking murder on your own, that you had to bring in. So I don't think you have any room to talk, Sheriff.
the sheriff. No, the sheriff wasn't saying that the whole time. That was the halfling guy.
Oh, well, I put my gun up to the halfling kid and I told him to shut the fuck up.
You put the gun
Then
to
I
Is he
the
a
walked
bars.
kid?
No, he's a grown man. They just keep calling him a kid.
How old is he?
Fuck. I think I put that guy at like 38. The guy in like the red and the black cape. He's just a small halfling. He looks very tired. And
I
drunk.
see.
Honest to God, I thought
Drunk?
he was a kid.
He's still
So-
drunk? How
Yes.
long has he been in here?
Not
They've
long
been
enough,
all night.
apparently.
He's still drunk?
Yes. Always keep flask on me.
Alright.
It's concerning.
Yeah, so we're gonna definitely keep him in here. We'll take the sheriff with us. We'll let him do his thing, and then we'll bring him back in here and we'll lock him in so that he has no influence on this investigation outside of the information that he has.
Good God. At least you
Okay.
said one thing that sounds about right. Okay, let's move. Point me in a direction.
Okay. Yep, over here. Is a dead lady. It's a dead body. It makes me uncomfortable, but here we are.
Alright. You found it just like this when y'all walked out of the inn, right?
You got it.
I just got here, so
That is actually I kind of failed to recognize there was another person. Is she with you all?
Yes.
Yeah, we like her more than you.
Yeah, I got that.
hey!
Yeah, I got that part, boy. Alright. Now. It looks about the same markings as the old woman had. For some reason, no blood trail from the house to here, just right here.
Oh, do you think we should investigate or interrogate some people? Maybe find out if anyone saw anything?
Well, that's the thing, little lady.
Or is that
Everyone who
stupid?
lives
I feel like that's
near-
probably a stupid thing to do.
Well, the thing is, everyone. Well, no, I'd say it's not a bad idea. However, everyone who lives near this spot was in the prison, except for this woman's brother.
What if it's
Hmm.
somebody coming from the outside? We have not really truly considered that, in all seriousness.
Well, in that
Because
case,
it's
I
clearly not the
We-
mute.
think in that case, the best thing to do would be to search.
We-
the
Because he's kind of
area.
fucked now.
Maybe you should just build a big wall so that this creature can't get into your city.
That's actually
Well,
decent
I mean,
idea.
Is there a
honest, what
forest
was this bitch
nearby?
doing out right here? Why was she out here? How was she
She
not
could have
in her
been
own home
dragged
at
out
night?
here and then killed. She could have been
Oh, there's
dragged
not-
and not
the
dragged
last
any
killing-
blood.
We would have heard some dragging.
Oh, there would be a trail of blood if she were dragged from somewhere.
I said before she was
Exactly.
killed. Before she was stabbed or whatever this is.
Well, then we would have heard her.
No,
I
no,
think-
no. There's no way, because even in the old lady up here, like, she was killed in that spot. There was no
Hmm.
dragging that I can remember.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we want to try and talk to this girl's brother? I know he's mute apparently,
He's
but
a
like,
mute. Well, he's probably kind of screwed because
Can
the
he
only person who
write?
could probably talk with him was his sister. So now I feel bad for him.
Look, I'll go.
So we
talk
gotta
to
find him a friend.
Look,
I
I'll
mean,
talk
can
to the
he
boy.
write?
Yes, he can. I got him a chalkboard a few years ago, and he's learned how to use it. So I'm gonna go talk to the boy. You all, I'd say the best thing for
Years
you all
ago.
to do. Big pardon?
What? You got him one a couple years ago?
Yeah. I figured best thing to get him if he can't speak, give him something to write with.
I
What's
guess.
the problem with that?
Maybe not pen and paper. Maybe not a dry erase board, but a chalkboard.
Well, no, it's like a small little. Think of like a booklet. It's like a small little tablet of chalk, like a. It's pretty much just a writing stone with some chalk that you can just write on and then erase.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea. I like that.
Okay then. Now.
I don't care either way, but we're not gonna let you just go in by yourself. So somebody's got to go with it.
I feel like Aragon and I might scare him if we go in.
If I went, I'm not intimidating.
This is true.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're also useless in case if this guy tries to hurt you. So
That's why I'm.
you should
Excuse
definitely
you.
go.
That's why I'm there. Plus, the boy's pretty docile.
What if I?
Oh no, I was talking about you, sir.
Why would I hurt her?
Because you're still a suspect and we don't like you.
Fuck's sake. Alright.
What if I just like stare in through?
Okay.
I feel like that would be even scarier than
Okay,
you
yes.
coming in.
Do
Here's-
that, please.
If I may, the big two stay right here with the body so they know no one touches it. Elf, Gnome, you come with me. We'll talk to him. Does that sound agreeable?
Okay.
As agreeable as we can get to.
Alright.
It's a good plan.
So, the three of you enter into this this home. Fairly well kept. A little bit of cat hair, but that's expected. As this guy is just kind of sitting in a chair at a table. He waves to the sheriff and kind of looks confusingly at the other two people with him. Alright, now, Garfin, how are you doing this morning, son? He writes down on his little handheld chalkboard. Just fine, thanks. Now, we got some rather upsetting news, but before all of that, I need to ask you just a few questions about last night. Is that alright? He just nods his head. Alright, now. Did your sister at all leave the home or residence last night? No, alright. Did anyone come by and visit? Don't know, okay. Do you, either of you have any other questions you'd like to interject with?
What were you
Is that
doing
really all you
last
can
night?
think of?
Well, no, but I figured since you're being such an ass about everything, I figured you have at least one question.
We'll let Mina
what
ask
were
her
you
question.
doing last night?
Writes down on his board. He just turns it to you. Says, "I was reading a book, and my sister was just sort of cleaning the living room."
What time did she go to bed?
He kind of gestures with his hands up, like I don't know. He does then write down saying, "Someone did come around when I went to bed."
Did she go to answer the door?
I thought you just said that there were no guests. I'm a little
Turns the
confused
board
by
to you and
that.
says, "Sorry, forgot."
Okay.
Hmm.
Did you go to bed before she answered the door?
Writes down, "Yes."
Okay. Did you hear her talking to anybody or hear any voices?
Yes, bakery woman.
Okay.
Oh.
Sheriff, who's the bakery woman?
Is it her up there?
Oh, hold on, let me.
I run outside and I go to Vaneth and I say, Vaneth, go take the bakery woman. Bring her
Yes,
back.
sir. I burst through the door and I pick up the bakery woman.
Hang on, let me find her name. Okay, yeah. So, Vanith, you run up to the bakery/butchery, and you just immediately burst in as you see this woman sort of just sweeping the shop area and say, "Oh yes, hello, young man, special man. Can I?" Ah! As you just pick her up and take her down out of the building. Unhand me, you brute!
Bring her back to Revan.
Alright. So the sheriff kind of looks on in absolute disbelief as he looks out the window and says, What? What are they... You know what? I'm gonna finish with Garfin here. Miss Mina, do you mind going out and telling them to not do that? As I have some rather upsetting news to deliver.
I'd like to stay here as long as you're here with him.
Alright.
But I'll yell at them to stop being assholes.
Alright, much
So I'm gonna
appreciated.
step at the door and say, guys, don't do anything bad. I'm gonna finish this. Just don't kill her, okay? Okay, cool.
I
I'll
have
step right
her
in.
in a fireman's character.
Ah, you absolute brute! Put me down!
All right, so
Alright, Garfin, I'm terribly sorry to say this.
do you have any other things that you would like to say?
Well, I wanted to get the initial round of questions in and then tell him the news and see if it can't jog anything.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, now, gonna have to do this as tastefully as possible. So, Garfin, I'm sorry to say it, but unfortunately your sister has been murdered. Now, I don't know how to put it delicately at all, other than the fact that it's straight and simple. And you see the cat just drop the chalkboard onto the table as he just kind of goes like, as he just kind of like looks off in the distance, like wide-eyed staring, like mouthing the word no, but not saying anything.
Shock.
Yep, total shock. Now look, I want you to try and concentrate with me, alright? I need you to tell me anything you can remember from last night. Now we're gonna make a straight 1d20 check. Nope, he's in shock. He is very much concerned. He writes down immediately, he's like, where is she? And the sheriff's like, now look, I don't want you coming out. I need you to stay right here, and I need you to think about what happened last night, and I need you to tell me anything. Now, do I have your permission to go around and look at your house? Cat just sort of writes down yes. Alright, now, Ms. Mina, I'm going to go ahead and have a quick look around, see if there isn't anything that could be used to help in the investigation. If you would either stay with him or go tell your friends to... good. Why has he got her in a fireman's lock? Can you tell the big one to let the old woman down at least?
Okay, I use my whisper whatchamacallit
Are you casting
message.
Whisper? Alright, you
My
whisper to
cantrip.
Vaneth.
Yes. Please put her down.
Okay, strange voice, and I place her on the ground.
Boy.
That's...
Wait, I'm gonna just kind of comfort this little guy here.
Alright, if you want, roll me like a charm or persuasion or something like that. Try and like see if you can't help
Let me
him.
see.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and go to the three outside. So, Vaneth, Revan, and Aragon, you're all standing there as Vaneth has just come running over with an old woman.
Oh, can I ask a question real quick before you do this?
Yeah, sure.
So for my message, would I be able to hear the... Could I hear him within his head?
Hear who?
Or can I only send messages? I think I can only send messages. Never mind, I'm sorry. I had an idea of how I could communicate with him, but
It's all right.
apparently not.
It's all right. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. With that, we're gonna go ahead and go to the three outside. Mina, if you want to roll your charisma check, see how you calm it down. You can go
Yes. Yeah.
So, Vanith, Revid, and Aragon. What are you doing with this old woman? It's okay. It's kind of hard for him. Anyways, you three, what's up?
Has she said anything, or she just wanted to see why we're standing here blocking the body?
Well, she pretty much asked what is going on. Why did you take her from her home, and what happened?
Say it again?
We took you from your home because of the fact that this young fellow whose sister clearly just died was last heard talking to you, and we want to know what you know.
I see.
Why did you bring me out here then?
Well, so that we could question you right next to the body to see your initial reaction.
This is morbid. Why are you doing this? You three came to town and you've just been causing nothing but ruckus.
Hey, we're the ones asking the questions here.
You haven't asked a
You
single
seem
question.
like
Tell us.
You seem like quite a ruckus maker. Did you do this?
No.
Really?
Well, then what did
I don't
we
know.
talk about?
Do you mind letting us compare a strand of your hair to the victim's body?
I suppose not. I don't know how comparing my hair to hers would help, but
No. Not to hers. To the hairs left behind around the wounds she suffered.
give me a perception check, everybody.
Is it possible that this bitch is a werewolf and doesn't know it?
And doesn't know it.
Well,
You know what
I
I
can
mean?
certainly tell you I won't be able to find out.
There's
Look
an
at that roll.
18.
Jesus.
Okay, Aragon, you're looking at the hair in your hand and you're not sure because she's yet to give you a piece of hair.
Oh, let's go.
Vanith and Revan, you
Oh,
see this
shit.
woman's eyes kind of go wide and her tense up a bit, and she just goes, "That's ridiculous. I mean, sure you could have a hair, but I doubt you'll find it."
Werewolf.
Okay, hey, I've got an idea here. I've got an idea. Ma'am, could you please tell me you are married? Is that correct?
Yes, me and my husband, we run the butchery and bakery.
And what does your husband look like?
He's one of the men you had taken in prison.
He's got red hair.
Yes,
I will
Baron.
grab him.
Go grab him, please.
I run
Grab
to
him,
the
please, and
jail.
bring him out here.
I pick him up.
What's going on?
And I don't fireman's carry him. I pick him up and I give him like a piggyback ride. All the way back here.
How are you doing this? How are
Alright.
you making me hold on to you? What's going on? What the hell is going on?
So when he gets there, I walk over to him and I put my gun up to his head and I tell her, if you don't tell me the truth, your husband dies.
Hold on now. Please put the gun down now.
Nope. Tell me the truth, because we found red hair by the old bitch that died, which is clearly the same color as yours, and now black hair by this bitch that died. So it's got to be you two.
Okay. Let me see.
Damn bakers. He was causing us trouble yesterday too. We're gonna take all your
Ruckus
bread.
makers.
Too.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, the husband does not keep his cool. So, Vanith, I need you to make me a dex saving throw.
Deck save. All right.
shit.
Whoa! I have advantage. I
Oh,
have advantage
shit.
because I already have a gun to his head, so I'm gonna roll.
Do I still need to make a dex save?
Let's
Yeah.
have Rob roll first.
I would assume so.
Okay.
All right, roll damage. All right, so let me find a scrap of paper so I can mark down 58 minus 6.
58.
They're
This
it.
is a
They
big
are
boy.
it. This is it. It's it. Holy
Prepare
shit. We
werewolf.
figured that out. I yell after I
I hear a
shoot.
gunshot and I go running out.
And I yell over
yelled
to
at the
Marhalut
sheriff.
and I say, "Hey, you stupid drunk, get your ass out
All
here."
right, and with that, let me get the fight music going as Rob. Actually, no, wait, I forgot. There's reduced damage for werewolves. Since you're lacking
Oh,
a certain
shit.
skill.
He is a werewolf.
I
Oh
caught it.
shit!
So, Rob,
Oh
or
damn!
Revan,
Damn.
as you
I've
fire
been
the bullet,
investigative
You have to
master.
roll initiative.
the bullet does indeed take form, and yes, you will roll initiative in a moment. So, in a total fit of
Yes.
panic, the husband gets shot in the head, the bullet barely piercing the skin, and he turns to you, and then his form slowly, or actually no, in this instance, quickly begins changing as fur covers his body, his appendages grow slightly larger, and now on the back of Venice is a werewolf.
Bennett, you still have control of him. Take
So-
control again.
Actually, Venice,
Yeah,
make me
he's
that,
on my back.
make me that dex saving throw.
Dex save?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well-
Shouldn't it be a strength?
Actually, yeah. Let's go strength. My bad.
Shouldn't it be plus?
Give me
Whichever one's best.
I'll say give me strength
Take that
with
one.
disadvantage simply because of the fact that you
Oh.
have him on your back.
Oh, strength. Oh, I thought you said dex. Sorry,
no,
here.
we're changing
Strength.
it up. But,
Did first.
like,
Oh, okay.
we're not
Well,
gonna count
here's
the,
strength.
We're not going to count the first 12. Make it with disadvantage because you have him on your back as opposed to in front of you.
All right. Well, that's the first one, and that's the second. So we'll go with the 12.
Alright, so the werewolf strength is 15.
Those aren't bad.
Piss off.
Yep. So he's gonna go ahead and just take initial attack.
God.
Swear to God, if I get turned into a vampire, or a werewolf, I'm not gonna be that mad about it. Just
I don't think that's how this works, but
Alright,
think-
that Bandit,
I'm
this
most
thing
upset
leaps
that
from
I
your back
can't
and
bring storm.
just claws down your back. You take 5 damage.
bad dog.
And then steps backward. Everyone roll initiative.
So upset I can't use storm.
Oh, terrible initiative.
I knew that. I called this shit.
Oh my lord.
Even worse initiative.
Alright.
I am just. I'm shocked.
Alright. So
Is the sheriff out here? Is the sheriff
He's-
gonna roll
he's
initiative?
in-
Called
Decide.
to him. I called to him to come out.
We'll have that on your turn. Braxton, go ahead.
No, I called to him to come out when I heard the gunshot.
Oh, okay.
And Marhalut. We called to Marhalut.
Yeah,
Let me
I was
get-
having some difficulties. Hold on.
It's all good.
All right, there we go.
Okay. Rob and
Nice.
Braxton-
Nice.
I need a Rob.
Yeah, you both need to re-roll.
There
So
you
you
go.
gotta roll to see who goes.
That's not. That's not gonna be easy. Yep, that's a loss.
Oh, are we rolling
It's
between
okay, you're still
ourselves?
Yeah,
going.
you both have
Second.
18.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless the sheriff or
Alright, my bad.
Marhalut roll better than 18.
No, I'm gonna just have them go after the werewolf.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, we're just-
I guess I'll
Fine.
go first.
Alright, so we have, let me just write this down. Revan. Gun. Bandit and Mina? I think that's what it was. Yes, Bandit.
I'm definitely last.
This feels like Van Helsing. I'm kind of liking it.
Then we have Mr.
It's
Ballast.
a good movie.
We have
That is a
Mrs.
good
Ballast. And Then we have reacting is the sheriff and Margaret.
This sheriff is gonna be so pumped and impressed when he sees how quickly we solved this shit. They've been under his nose for years.
Years.
He didn't
Right.
know.
So,
Didn't even know.
with that, Revan, you're up as this werewolf claws Vanith in the back, leaps from his back, and is now kind of like perched, like just, just next to you as he's like.
Alright, I'm gonna take cover over here.
You're leaving.
And I'm gonna
his-
pull out my nifty new rifle.
I'll say this, Revan, since you're leaving his range of attack, that's gonna be an attack of opportunity.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You
Okay, well I dodge.
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, that's right. You do have grit points. So, mark down. At
I will
least
use one of my grit points to dodge.
All right. So he slashes at you with his hand, and you tuck and roll out of the way.
It's exactly what I was anticipating. All right, and now I'm gonna pull out my nifty new rifle,
All right. And I think that was what one.
and I am going. Actually, no, I'm not, dude. I'm not. No, fuck that, dude. This thing's not even that good, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna bring out my regular pistol,
All right.
and I'm gonna use another grit point, and with that grit point, I'm going to use my sniper's mark. I get as a bonus action. I get advantage on all attack rolls. You know how it works. I get plus 1d6 damage as well on top of it. So let's see if I hit.
All right. Let it rip.
Nope, that fucking sucks. But I get advantage, so I get to try again.
Wait. 8 and 3 aren't the 2 tries?
That is immensely
my
better.
God.
I go from one to the other, so I get to roll
Hold on.
1d10 times 2 and 1d6 times 2.
Hold on. Before you do anything, you rolled an 8 and then a 3 and then a 2.
What?
I want a little bit of clarification. What was the first 8 roll for?
Oh, the 8 was the tiebreaker.
The 8 was the tiebreaker.
The 8 was the
between me and
tiebreaker.
Aragon.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so yes, you do hit indeed. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so I get 2 damage modifiers, and it's times 2 for whatever I get. So, all right, so 14 damage.
That's reduced to 7.
What the fuck? He takes half damage from my
Well,
stuff?
he takes full damage if you had one specific
Damn.
thing
You
to
got
hit
any
with.
silver bullets?
What are you talking about?
He's a
Silver.
werewolf.
A silver bullet.
Silver kills werewolves. Everything
Oh,
else is just
shit.
reduced.
I didn't know if that was like canon in this or not. Okay.
This
Okay,
world.
I see you.
Well, the thing I looked
Fine,
up
fair
initially,
enough.
it said werewolves were immune to damage other than silver. Like, they're immune to anything else. So they have reduced damage.
What?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that'd be pretty OP. So I'm cool with that. Thank you, DM.
Otherwise, we would
About
literally not do any damage at all because none of us have silver.
No problem. And with that, Revan's gone. Aragon, you're up.
I'm moving into position. I don't even mess around with this. I'm gonna take out straight to the Dragon Slayer,
Alright, so you
and we're gonna swing at this bastard.
pull the Dragon Slayer out. You get it ready. And
Oh, that's
you hit.
dumb.
You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh yeah,
At a boy.
get him.
All right,
Fuck
let's
this
do
bitch up.
this. Oh wow, that's not gonna do dick for damage.
So that's a -2 damage. So you bring the Dragon Slayer up and you slash it across him, but he's agile enough to kind of get out of the way in time. But you get a small cut on him, about as about as good as you can get. But he dodges out the way. So next up, is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, we're good.
All right, with that, Van, it's your turn.
It's gonna be rough.
I'm gonna start off by going into a rage. And then I am going to attempt to hit with my great axe onto the lady.
Ooh.
Oh god, okay.
I think that'll
Yeah,
hit.
that hits. Go and roll damage.
All right. 17.
Alright, that's reduced with 17.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Mess
8
him
damage.
up.
As you bring the great axe, you hit it into the older woman, and with that, she too begins to change. Let's just find hers.
I knew she was
Dude.
heavier than a typical,
As
but I didn't want to be rude and say it to her.
as her old frail form then changes to an equally hairy and large form as her husband, as she now becomes another werewolf.
Great.
This is awesome.
Good shit, guys.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Fucking night.
Zach.
Oh, that's all the actions. Of my turn.
Okay. With that, Nina, you're up.
Alright. So, I'm gonna be casting color spray at the female werewolf,
Alright.
and that is a 60-10. And I don't have to roll to hit.
Jeez, okay, so is that D10 damage or something?
No, it's if I get higher than all of the health that she has, then she's blinded.
Okay.
She has more than 38
Oh!
health, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. So
That's
you
bullshit.
immediately fire a gust of colors from your hands right into her eyes, but she sort of like just kind of like shakes it off a bit and just kind of turns around and looks at you.
You have to paint with all the colors of the wind.
Tried, Vanith, I did.
Is there anything else?
I'm
you'd
gonna
like to
die. Can I like run back inside?
do? Yeah, you immediately, since you're far away enough, you run back inside the building. As you
Take
run
cover.
in, you slam the door behind you, and the sheriff looks up like, "What's the?" He
I
has the gun raised.
scream
Like,
at the fucking sheriff.
"What's the matter?"
You got 2 fucking werewolves out there.
Oh Jesus Christ!
They're gonna
Doesn't
kill all of
exist,
us.
but I realized that's not an apt thing to use in a D&D campaign, so he's gonna say, "Oh, Paylor." Okay, so he gets the gun ready and he's gonna go out on his turn. But right now, it's Mr. Ballast, who is gonna go ahead and look at Aragon. He's gonna ready his jaws. Strength +2. Oh God, that's 22. Okay.
God damn it.
So Aragon, it's not gonna crit because it's 22. Actually, no, wait. It's a natural 20.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh
bite.
my god.
It's only 1d8 +2, which is by attack, so
Only?
yeah.
We're all
Okay, so
gonna
he only does 6
die.
damage.
God.
He,
Oh, that's not bad.
Aragon, for all your might and muscle that
Nice.
you have,
It was literally best case
you
scenario.
bring your arm up to like try and parry him like most attacks, but his teeth just sink in right into your arm and it just kind of like pulls you around. It's not a lot of damage, but boy, it does actually really hurt.
Alright, gotcha.
With that, that is his turn, as he is not going to go ahead and move. He's just going to try and like keep you right where you are. Now it's Miss Ballast's turn, as let's see. I'm going to say she turns back to Vanith. She's going to take a couple of swipes at him. I'm assuming
Vanith,
21
didn't you
hits.
put this woman to bed?
21's gonna hit.
All right. So claw
She's
attack
a-
2d4.
And is that a slashing damage?
Yes, it is.
Cool, so that'll be halved.
Alright, so you take 2
Oh.
damage.
Yeet.
As she slashes
Hell
into
yeah.
you, but you, with your Goliathy arms, you're kind of like, knocking them out the way. And with that,
Bring it on.
the sheriff immediately comes out the door, gun at the ready. He sees the werewolves, like, oh my god. Take save, and Rob, could you tell me what you roll for a gun? Actually, I guess he hits
Well, my roll is it's 1d10. It's 1d10 for damage, and he's got to be within 60 feet.
Alright, he's within feet. He does hit, so 1d10.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, that's I'd say
Hey.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Good job, man, with the cool hat.
And it's right into her back, just like. And next up, coming all the way from the sheriff's office,
Oh,
it's gonna be Marhalut, who sprints out.
It's my boy, Marhalut.
He's got the staff at the ready. He's like, what's going on? Oh my, what the? Boy, oh boy.
Marhalut, there's werewolves. Hit him with your stick.
Boy, oh boy. This is a real hell of a day for a second day of work, and he's gonna go ahead and hit with the staff.
Oh my. He attacks with a staff. Oh, good.
Okay.
He's so helpful.
He kind of starts doing some.
He's a monk.
He does some kind of like kind of movements with the staff, but the werewolf kind of like manages to like knock it away as he staggers back with the staff at the ready. And with that, we're back to the top of the round. As Revan, you're up.
All right, so I am going to go run into, if I can. Let me see. I should be able to make it in, right?
You'd have to go around to the front of it.
Is that in?
No, you'd be running pretty much to the side of his house.
That seems to be in.
No, the in is this. It's right here.
Well, wait, where's the front? Is it here?
Where you click.
Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna run there. And I'm gonna yell in there to the cool guy whose name I can't remember from 2 weeks ago and say, hey, dude, do you have any silver weapons or bullets or anything that is silver?
Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and do a quick perception check. You hear him fumbling around for things, and he pulls up one silver dagger. He's like, I had this. It's very ornate. What the fuck is going on across the street?
Yes. Give me the fucking dagger. I'll give it back. I
Here,
promise.
Take the thing. Take it. Take it. He gives you the dagger. It's very well crafted.
Okay.
Very ornate.
Now I am
Thinking,
That's
Revan.
adorable. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna take a shot at the big bitch over by the drunk monk and our dragon friend.
All right.
His name you still can't pronounce.
It's Aragon.
Dragon?
In the fucking movies, his name has an R. Look it up. That's why I messed it up. I
Two different
apologize.
movies. There's
It doesn't matter
Aragon
'cause
and
I crit
Aragorn.
again.
Yep. You go
I
ahead and roll.
crit again.
roll those
Atta
damage.
boy.
Life or death situation. These.
All right, let's see.
All right, so it's
Let's go, baby. That's 16 damage.
that's reduced.
Well,
to
technically 8, but whatever. Fuck it.
All right.
And can I use a bonus action real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I just need to yell at somebody after I shoot.
Go ahead.
I yelled at Marhalut to come over to me.
All right, he'll do that on his turn.
I say, Marhalut, get over here.
Ugh. All right, next up it's Aragon. As you've just been bitten in the arm, and
All right.
boy oh boy does it hurt.
Yeah. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my my fire breath.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so
Fuck
do
'em
you
up.
need to roll a deck save?
Oh yeah. What's the save I need to make? Like, is there?
I think he said Dex.
Okay. What's
11.
Okay, got to beat 11. So let me just see if they have any bonuses.
Don't do it. Don't beat an 11.
Okay, no, he doesn't really have any bonuses.
Catch that bitch on fire.
Let Aragon get this.
So roll 1d20.
Oh,
Damn.
So
God.
Wow.
I assume the damage
that
has been
bullshit?
halved.
Fuck that.
Like you still do fire. but
Double
it's half
half.
damage.
I don't know.
I
Pretty
think
sure that's how it
just-
works.
it would be half damage. So roll your damage.
That's what I
You
believe.
do
is
half
the-
damage because you're still breathing fire at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assumed that it doesn't even hit him if he beats me.
Well, no, it's reduced damage. Like you still do the action of breathing your fire.
Just-
Okay.
All right, so 3 damage, and he is on fire. And hold on a second.
Yes. Nice. Good job. That's worth more than the damage,
Official
honestly.
werewolf lore, they are immune to fire. Okay, so that is 3 damage.
Well,
What the fuck?
That's
Shit.
great.
God.
take back what I just said.
Well, no, he still gets the 3 damage off, and he is still on fire. He's just gonna take half as much fire damage as normal people.
Sweet.
All right.
It's good to remember.
And with that, like Mr. Baus, the werewolf, is now. And with that, it is now Vanith. You're back up.
alright. First thing I'm gonna do is swing with my great axe
All right.
onto the lady werewolf.
Attack.
That's not gonna work.
So you. Wait, aren't you raging?
Oh yeah, I'm raging.
Don't you have like advantage on attacks?
Sure.
No, I do not.
Oh, my bad. All right.
You're good.
So, in a fit of anger, you bring the axe up and you go to bring it down, but she like catches the axe with her giant wolf hands and just sort of like pushes you a bit.
Well, as she does that, with my other hand, I want to take out my club and hit her in the ribs with it.
And she pushes.
That's
the...
got to be advantage. That's maybe.
Not advantage, but it does
Is it
hit.
12 hit?
12 does hit.
Hell yeah.
So as
Yeah.
she parries the one hand, you come back around, almost using the momentum she built up from you, and you just club her with the club.
For 9 damage half.
Nice.
Alright, we'll call that 5.
Booyah.
Oh, what a nice DM giving us
Well
the.
done.
Hold on a second.
He's been doing that the whole time, rounding up.
I know. He's
Ah.
a G.
Yeah,
Alright.
I noticed his kindness.
First time DM, so I'm trying to be as nice as possible. Now then, with that, you bring the club and you club her right across the face. Like, and with that, Mina, you're up, as you're now hiding behind the sheriff. You don't need a perception
Okay.
check. The Catman is visibly concerned.
Good. Okay, I yell at him to like hide somewhere, and then I'm going to.
So just goes to his room.
Do I know how much health this woman has?
I'd say no.
The female.
Are you familiar with werewolves? Like, if you want to give
Okay.
me like, actually no, there'd be no way for you to know like HP wise. But if you wanted to do like poke your head out a window
Oh.
and see how healthy she is, I guess roll me a medicine check.
Is there a God, if I could figure out how to do things on here. Is there a window like over here that I could shoot through?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's in the next room over. Like,
It's over
right-
here?
Yeah, it's pretty much just like you hop up on the bed, push the window open, and then you'll be able to attack.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot my crossbow.
Alright. 7 misses as the bolt.
Oh.
Classic Mina fashion, whenever she uses the crossbow in an area with the building, the bolt just flies right into the building.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would try and do?
Let me see. Probably not.
Alright. Do that. Go back to
Wait,
Mr.
wait. Oh,
What's
can
up?
can I do a cantrip in the same turn?
Yeah, cantrip's pretty much just like you say it, you do it. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the other creature person back on the island. So when I do message and I just send a like just absolute madness of people saying, "What have you done? What have you done? What have you done?" into her brain, and it's just
Okay.
hundreds of voices yelling that at her.
Okay. Is there like a
Nice.
saving throw I need to make, or is
Thinking
it just
creatively, I like it.
Oh, that's just, I guess, if you want to, because I don't think they account for my creativity
okay? I'll make her do an
and my
intelligence check on her
amazingness.
next
So
turn.
if you want to see,
Here's what I will do.
see if it affects her.
Depending on a good intelligence roll in her turn, it'll give her disadvantage on any attack she makes. And if she gets a bad intelligence roll, and if she gets a good one, she shakes it off, kind of like she did with the color blast. I like the thinking
Sounds
outside
good.
the belt. I like the thinking. Very very fun. Very good.
Thank you.
All right. With that,
Thank you.
Mr. Ballas the werewolf is up as he is now going to turn to Martha, and he's going to go ahead and try and attack him.
Dodge him, drunk
Marhalut,
man.
no.
Let's see. Go ahead and make sure. Damn it! I put the.
Vanith, do a backflip in front of him.
Press him.
If I do a backflip, can he have disadvantage?
He misses.
Oh, that's good.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, and he misses as Marhut uses the staff to kind of like parry the giant wolf fist out of the way, and sort of just like takes another like defensive stance. And with that, it is now Mrs. Ballast who now has to make an intelligence saving throw. Alright, let's see. For intelligence, where are the wolf stats? Oh, there they are. No bonus.
I like roll against her.
What it would be like, give me an argument. See what you can do to try and make it more of an effective.
I mean, I have +3 to intelligence
Oh, okay.
and +5 to arcana or arcana, so magic.
I'm gonna say, yeah, which one do you want to use? Intelligence or arcana?
Arcana, since that's +5 instead of +3.
Alright, so with that,
Should I go ahead and roll then?
yeah, go ahead. Oh shit, okay. Excuse me.
Ah.
So, you somehow
Nice.
managed to summon up this massive amount of magical energy within you. And with that, your necklace is kind of glowing. The blue sapphire necklace does glow as you summon up more magical energy. And instead of you sending 1,000
Nice.
voices, it's like you're sending an entire kind of like rush of waves into this woman's head, as now the sound of a massive sea storm is filling the werewolf's mind as she's just like and with that,
Nice.
she's gonna take a disadvantaged attack on Vanith. Alright. Second time, see you. Alright, and I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
Ah,
Oh, baby.
not today.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me just pull Aragon back out here. As he's off. Okay, come on. Bring the character out. sorry, buddy. I don't know why Braxton took his piece off the board.
It might just happen when you had to close it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? I just put it on the board. I feel like it's gonna accidentally spawn just like a bunch of Aragons in a minute. Yep, okay.
I
there
hope
they
so.
all are. Team Aragons arrived.
Ah.
Alright. Anyways,
Yes.
that, both the werewolves have gone. The sheriff's gonna go ahead and take another couple of shots at the back of the female werewolf.
Let's go, Sheriff. I like
cool
you
hat
sort
guy.
of
Oh
now.
my god.
His dungeon.
And now I hate you again.
I still like your hat.
Fucking kidding me. Not this time. And he's gonna spend his turn fixing his gun. With that, Mahala is gonna go ahead and go for a whack the werewolf in the face.
Whack him.
Oh god, it's a really bad. The werewolf grabs the stick from him and then throws it over the house there in front of him, and Marhoet's standing there defenseless. As he's going to use one of his
Not
key
the
moves.
stick.
He's also going to use his key move to disengage and sprint over to Revan. He's like, what do you want? What do you want?
Here, take this fucking dagger, you idiot.
Alright, not my style, but alright. He's going to just hold the dagger ready to run.
It's silver, so it automatically should.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it should do more stuff to him.
Good point.
Damage.
He has the dagger now ready to go run back over on his next turn. And with that, Revan, you're up.
Awesome. Cool beans. Let me see what I got here, guys. Shit, that doesn't work. Okay. Sorry, one sec. I have one more thing I need to check here. Okay. To make it more interesting, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image, and I am going to. Okay, I'm gonna. So I get one duplicate of myself.
Alright.
And I am going to put it right here. Now, they don't know which one is me or which one is not because it... Okay, that's just what it says. It's going to do the exact same thing as me, and I'm going to shoot at the werewolf again.
Alright. You hit.
Cannot be
Hey.
stopped.
So as you take aim, the duplicate also mirrors your
Oh,
movements and
yes.
takes aim. As you both shoot, only one of you actually firing a bullet. And with that, you do a solid, was it 13? That's...
Yes, sir.
Alright, 6.
7.
As that, the bullet flies right into the wolf's chest. It's like... Oh shit, I forgot to make him take fire damage. So that's 26.
Yeah.
Alright, he takes 1 point of fire damage. Alright, so, Revan, you shoot him as he's on fire. Aragon is just right behind him, and with that, Aragon is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Let me just his stats. Real quick on my computer. Welcome to the part of the stream where I look up something for about 5 minutes.
Woo!
His constitution is 13.
Is that considered copyrighted music?
I mean, if
It's
only
a
Not
cover.
when it's sung by me.
if it's
It's a
performed well,
parody.
yes. Alright, so
Then we're fine.
Whoa.
Aragon rolls. So, you actually no one's looking at him, so no one sees what's happening. But he's gonna go ahead and make his attack with the dragon sword. 18 hits. Which is like a long sword. I really hate the fact I put my book with all the weapons away. Almost there.
Oh, good. I'm trying to figure out if any of my spells will actually be able to do anything.
Alright, 4 damage. As he slices the back of the male werewolf. Getting him down. Alright, and with that, Aragon is holding the sword still at the ready. And next up, it's Manon.
I first hit. We'll go with the club first this time.
Alright.
That's gonna hit.
Yep, fucking 20 hits.
And do 5 damage. And then we'll go with the axe. That will also hit.
Thank God.
And that will do 7 damage.
Crushing it.
Alright, so you just both weapons in hand, just start flailing on this woman, werewolf, whatever it is. You're just beating the shit out of it angrily. With that, Nina, you're up.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna go running into here and ask the mute friend if they have any silver.
He's gonna. Okay, let's roll him a d20. Okay, so he thinks for a moment. He goes to his own chest and pulls out a pickaxe, and it has silver tips. The tips of the pickaxe are made of silver.
Nice.
Wait, whose are?
Okay, I go running.
The Catman had a silver-tipped pickaxe.
Of course he did, that son of a bitch.
He's a miner.
So I'm gonna go and hand this to the sheriff
Whoa.
and say, "This has silver. Use it against the werewolf."
Alright. Well, shoot, it's not hitting me anywhere, so good idea. And with that, is there anything else you want to do, Mina?
Great. I guess I'm gonna run back over to the window
Alright.
and get ready for attacking
Alright, so
next
you
turn, I guess.
give the sheriff the pickaxe. He's kind of holding it awkwardly simply because of the fact that he's very nervous about rushing a werewolf, but he's ready to go. And with that, it's now the werewolf's turn, as seeing that there's something new just appearing in front of it, the werewolf's going to go ahead and make a leaping attack at Revan's doppelganger. leaps, which gives Aragon attack of opportunity. That's another 4 damage. Werewolf grimaces as Aragon just slices one of its legs,
Hell
not
yeah.
off, but he does just like slice a big gash up one of its legs. As the beast pounces, lands on
Nice.
fake Revan, which causes it to disappear. As he is now pawing around, unsure of what just happened.
Stupid. We are smarter than werewolf.
It's now Miss Malice's turn. He's gonna go ahead and take. I think she's gonna try and do a multi-attack on Vanna.
Ah, piss off.
14, is that it?
14 does not hit.
And with that, she
Nice.
just starts pawing at you furiously, but with the fact that you're holding 2 weapons, you're just sort of like crossing them, blocking feverishly as she's pushing you back just a little bit, but she's unable to fully hit you.
I purposefully make myself yawn as to make it look like I'm this battle
She looks up at you and
because she has barely hurt me.
And with that, the sheriff is going to go ahead, man up, and he's going to go ahead and charge at her as she's clawing the back of you, or she's clawing you, and he's going to go ahead and roll. $17, okay, so pickaxe. I'm going to say that does 1d6. Alright, so with the silver tips, he does the full 2 damage. Not a great roll on that turn, but he
Right.
hits her in the back. And you know what? Because it's silver, I think it actually has an extra effect damage. Oh no, there's no extra damage because it's silver. My bad. Alright, with that, she howls in pain as the silver begins to kind of like smoke after it leaves hitting her. And the sheriff just sort of
Good.
like holds it defensively, waiting for her to turn around to swipe at him because he's just like, I don't know what else to do. And with that,
Hooray.
Marholt is gonna go ahead.
Fuck him up, drunk monk.
Oh, he runs at this guy with the dagger and does a sick jump
Yes.
right over top of him and just slices him in the back of the neck. Let's see the damage.
Yes.
How much is the dagger?
Disconnect his
Fucking
spinal cord.
Attack on Titan shit. Let's go.
I think what a dagger's a D4.
I believe it's D6, but I could.
No, it's a D4.
Tis a D4. Just a kidding.
Oh no.
2 damage. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, at least he looked cool while he did it.
That is true. So with
That's all that
he-
matters.
And these silver
Leaps.
weapons are shit.
He leaps over top, slices the back of the wolf's neck, and just goes. Wolf then turns to him as he's kind of like just 3-point stance with the dagger in the hands, like, oh, fuck. And with that, Revan, you're up.
Alright, I am going to cast Minor Illusion once again, right next to Marhalut.
There's another
Where'd it
double.
go? There it is. Boom.
Alright.
Yep, that's another double. And I'm gonna shoot at this bitch again
Alright.
with advantage. That clearly didn't work. And neither did that. I finally missed. Okay.
Alright, so the bullet just kind of goes a little too wide and hits into one of the buildings as the wolf notices something's just appeared next to it. With that, it's Aragon's turn. Make him roll another Constitution saving throw. Oh yeah, he shakes whatever it was off, cracks his neck, readies the sword and just, let's see. Seeing that that one's over there, he's gonna charge the female one with the dragon greatsword. Oh man, and misses as he just
Ow.
swings it. He might not have shaken it off fully, but he is feeling much better. However, he's swinging blindly at it slightly. With that, Vanith, you're up.
Alright, let's hit with the axe. That'll be a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
It'll be 7 damage. And I'll go with the Great Club. It'll be a 23 to hit.
Alright, that hits.
And that will be 4 damage.
Alright. So, I also need to roll fire damage for the other guy, so that's 2 rounds he hasn't taken fire damage. So, 6. So he takes 5 damage. Alright, so you do the damage to both the female. The male is still on fire. And that, Mina, you are up.
Great. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot my crossbow.
Alright.
See if we hit. Nope. That was fun.
Again, you shoot the crossbow, and it just flies right in between the female werewolf and the sheriff, and it just pings right into the table. And now I have to pilot 2 people. That's alright. So, is there anything else you want to try and do?
No. I'm
Alright.
feeling rather useless.
Alright. So,
Oh wait, that she was never doing her hold on. Wait, did she shake off the
rolling with
spell that I did?
no, she's been rolling with disadvantage.
Has been? Okay, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Sounds good. With that, let's see. Werewolf's up. Okay, Mr. Werewolf's up. Seeing that one of them sliced them with a dagger and the other one just sort of appeared out of nowhere, he's gonna go ahead and swing at Marhut. Let me just. Alright, you know what? Instead of swinging at him, he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna run away. Both Marhut gets attack, or actually only Marhut gets an attack of opportunity. Bow staff is 1d8. Oh, no. Yeah, 1d8. Okay, take a wild roll. That's 2 damage. As the werewolf just takes off down this way. Actually, his full movement is what? Speed's 30. So it gets down about like right down there. And the werewolf just starts booking it down this way. And with that, Mrs. Ballast is going to go ahead and swing at Sheriff. Oh shit.
Ooh.
She hits the sheriff for.
Sheriff, no.
Is that a dead sheriff? That might be a dead sheriff.
With that, let's see. Claw attack. It's 2d4. Only 4 damage. She almost lifts the sheriff up and throws him back with the amount of force she just whipped up. She's so frustrated fighting Aragon and Van and is thrown back this way. And that she is meant to try and run away as well. Both Vanith and Aragon get attacked by the lady. What has Vanith been rolling for attacks?
Not sure.
1d8. Okay. So he's gonna attack with the great axe. Okay, that's 3.
1d8 plus 6, isn't it?
Oh,
He's been adding plus 6 to all of his rolls.
it is plus 6. So it's 12. So he takes 6 damage. Damn, that was a good hit. Then Aragon's gonna go ahead and take a swing with Dragon Slayer. And that,
So,
I think that's also a D8. Yep, D8. That's 4 damage.
You there?
Okay, just to let you know, both Braxton and Zach have stepped out of the stream, so I'm piloting both of them. Hence the reason where I'm doing a lot more talking than before. Just... Wait, guys, can you still hear me?
yeah, we can hear you now. You were just not responding for a
Yeah.
second.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, don't worry.
I was just rolling the damage for both the guys that stepped out, which is totally fine, as these two are now booking it down and away. And with that, the sheriff is just going to go ahead and pick himself up, and Marhut is going to step around the side of the Revan thing, or Revan cloud, and I'm going to say he's making a ranged attack. Oh shit, okay. So he takes the silver dagger and just whips it right towards the werewolf, which does... You've got to be kidding me. This is a really ornate dagger.
My lord.
Wow.
So the dagger just cuts the arm of the werewolf, flies down next to it, and he's just like... As he is still making his way down this road. It's now back to the top of the order. Revan, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna, because I can, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image again in front of him.
Alright.
Try to confuse him.
Moves this one. Okay, make it up. Alright.
Nope, I get 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move my other one behind him.
Alright.
Alright, and then I'm going to personally move over here, line it up, and I'm going to take a shot. Roll in case if I need it.
I think that does hit.
Alright. Alright.
Yep, that hits. Both
Let me do
definitely hit.
damage. Okay, it's 5 more damage to this son of a bitch.
Alright.
Oh.
So you shoot it, and you actually manage to get a pretty good body shot as it goes from where you understand into the back through what you think is the area of the lungs and out the front as the wolf kind of like staggers and is like... With that, it's now Aragon's turn. Another Constitution saving throw. Oh yeah, and with that, Aragon kind of falls to his knees for a second and just starts breathing heavily. He's like... that, he sort of just kind of catches his own breath. With that, Vanith is then up. Vanith speed is 30 feet. Yeah, he's gonna chase after that. He's gonna make a mad run over there with rage, and he's going to go ahead and attack. Oh yeah, 19 hits. That's 1d8 plus 6. Wow. Hey man, I didn't get a chance to run away.
Ooh.
Let's go.
And with that, he takes the club and just smacks her right to the side of the building. Like, just bats her right up there and gets her kind of pinned as he's just standing right behind her. And with that, it is now Mina's turn.
In there.
Yeah, you're up, Marie.
Yes. Did you, am I small enough to jump through this window here?
Oh yeah, if you're a normal size
And
person,
get out.
you can leap through the window.
Okay. Then I'm gonna step out and try and get a shot off at this thing. See if I can actually do any sort of damage whatsoever.
And 13, I do
Is that
believe
enough?
that hits. You hit, Marie. Or Mina. You hit. I think I'm cutting out on Discord.
Cutting out a little
Am I?
bit there, bud.
Oh, sorry. I'll refresh Discord real quick, but you do hit, so go ahead and
Okay.
roll damage. Alright, sorry stream, gotta quickly refresh Discord. What is going on? Alright, you guys, can you hear me? Oh, come on, it's... Okay, guys, can you hear me alright?
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. I guess the internet's taking a bit of a step backwards now. You hit doing 3 damage, and much like her husband out in the street, she kind of goes down, like... And with that, it's now both their turns, as the werewolf in the middle of the street is going to go ahead and... Let's see... For the most... Oh wait, I forgot to give him fire damage again.
Is still on fire.
Yes, it's a mindless animal. Alright, so 3, he is very much in pain, and he is going to go ahead and take just a big swipe at the thing right behind him, because he thought that would just shot him. And it doesn't matter, because as he swings the fist, which I don't know if it hits or not. Does the 13 even hit you, Revan? Oh, come on.
Um,
Internet. I was
let
gonna
me
say.
see.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, it would normally hit.
All right,
Yeah, it
so
would hit. So
he
I guess that one's gone then.
brings his big old paw through and it disappears, and he just stands there confused. And he's gonna go ahead and take. Let's see. His movement. Thinking that there's one up the road again. You know what? Yeah, no, his movement. He's gonna take his movement.
So he has to
action.
come back quick fast, right?
Well, no, I think I'm gonna give him a quick intelligence check. Quick intelligence. CV intelligence. ahead, he kind of surmises that, like, okay, I've swiped at 2 of this guy and they keep disappearing, so he's gonna go ahead and just kind of run through this one. And with that being a clone, it is. Is there something that, like.
Sorry, 1 second. Let me see. Okay, well, if he tries to, I pull up my gun and point it at his face. Let's see if he recognizes. I'm gonna roll an intimidation check, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh shit, dude, I get +4 on that shit.
Intimidate a werewolf. Okay. Let's see what you got. 16. What would I use to like see if he's intimidated? Is charisma?
I mean, I honestly have no idea. I guess no, it'd probably be a Constitution save.
All right. You 16 is indeed higher than
Yeah,
14.
that sounds right.
So as he starts to approach, you raise the gun up, and he now is like standing across from you, and he. Well, that's all his movement. He moved. He stopped. He's kind of just stuck. And he already attacked, so he's gonna go ahead and
Well,
probably die next turn. And with this, it's now his wife's turn. He's gonna go ahead and roll an attack at Vanith. Also, I realized she didn't have disadvantaged on the. Oh no, she didn't even attack last round, so now she's gonna attack with disadvantage.
okay.
Vanith. Gotta pull up his sheet now as well.
Is offhand.
Yeah, well no, she's it's disadvantaged attack, so she might roll even lower. Yep, nope, she misses with the 10 as she goes to swing at him, and he just brings the battle axe up and just like knocks her hand out of the way. With that, the sheriff is just sort of gonna go ahead and like pick the pickaxe back up, pick his way over limply, and he's just gonna kind of start assessing the situation behind you, unsure what he can do. Actually, you know what?
Okay.
He's gonna go ahead and pull the gun back out.
Great. Sounds good. Go, Sheriff, I believe in you.
The sheriff, in a very injured state, pulls the gun out and just fires right into the building, right next to Vanith. Thankfully, not at Vanith.
Aww.
And with that, Margalut is going to go ahead and. You know what? He's just gonna go on. He's gonna go ahead and run at this wolf. And let's see. He's got
Oh
three.
my.
He's got 3 key moves. One being he's just gonna make a straight up unarmed attack, which is a D4 plus. It's a 13. I think that's +2 or +1. All right, so he starts punching for just a mere. Wait a minute. Oh my god. That's 3 damage.
You kill it?
Revan, as you're looking on down the street, you see Margalut run up to this werewolf. It turns around and he just like starts judo chopping and punching this thing right in the face as he just knocks it out. Werewolf is now totally knocked
Nice.
out.
Is it dead or knocked out?
It is now totally knocked out, and it also reverts back to its normal form.
Nice.
And with that, it's now back to Revan's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna run up to the big guy as I can. I'm gonna put my gun over his head, and I'm gonna yell over to the other lady. If you don't want your husband to die, you'll turn back into your regular form and stop.
Alright. She's gonna go ahead and make an intelligence check to see if she can understand that.
And I have. Can I roll a persuasion check?
Sure. Roll with disadvantage because you're yelling at a werewolf.
All right.
Like, I've been treating these two as kind of like mindless for the most part. Shit, back-to-back 19s.
Well,
Alright,
I mean, yep.
with that, she immediately, like, looking at Bandit and looking at the situation, she then immediately transforms back to her old self. Both of them are in horribly tattered clothing. And with that, I feel like that's a good spot to stop for this week. As you guys have managed to,
So,
instead of kill the werewolves, you've managed to capture them. Well done. Everybody watching, thank you so much.
yeah.
This was a very interesting turn of events. I'm kind of glad how they went out. Guys, thank you for who stuck around. Thank you back for coming. To the two who had to leave early, thank you guys for coming anyways, and I hope you're having a fun night. Whatever else it is you're doing, plans come up, I get that. But yeah, thank you guys.
Anytime.
Thanks. It was a good stream.
I like to think so, at least with the fact that I had to pilot 2 people towards the end. Again, everybody watching, thank you. If you didn't catch the full stream, you can watch it back later. You can watch it on the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel eventually when I upload it. Join us again next week for how we see these guys deal with apprehending 2 now captured werewolf people. Until then, we'll see you all around the house.